Alright everyone, and welcome to Singapore. Earlier today, the new layout for Singapore, when I say new, I mean all they've done is taken out this section. So instead of being able to turn right here, we now go straight on and just carry on going straight on, then come into this corner here as well. I think it actually there might be an great overtake opportunity there, although it is sandwiched between two DRS zones as well. I'll show you again. So that corner is important to get this line. As I say, a good run out of this straight could set you up for an overtake. If not into this corner, I haven't seen an overtake yet at that corner. I haven't tried one really, as well as you'll see in a little bit. But yeah, obviously with the sandwich of two DRS zones, it is a very important straight on the track. But we're going to try it out in a 5-lap race in the dark, because obviously that was driving in the sunshine there. So yeah, we're going to try it out in the dark and see what it looks like under the lights, as it will be in a couple of weeks time, I think, and when we actually go there. The track map's been updated. I'm not entirely sure the commentators' voices have been updated yet for the game, because he started talking about the grid instead of doing the track. So anyway, 5 lights, so out for the Singapore Grand Prix, and away we go. McLaren have been gifted 3rd and 5th place in Grand Prix mode as well, which is very fortunate for them. Around the outside, as there's 3 wide there, Alonso's been forced up. We're going to go ahead of the Aston Martin drive up to P4 as well. Now we're having a look at this new section under the lights here then. As well, it's not too different. It's obviously in the dark as opposed to in the light. I actually felt that we're getting massively on the AI. So if you've got good engine and a good ERS, you know, you're looking, and I think the setups as well, you're looking at a good 10 at least wing off on both the front and the rear downforce compared to what you had previously. Just to note that out, as well as I was testing out DRS as well. Not so powerful around here, funny enough. I was able to survive. ERS upgrades, definitely, if you're going to try this out in career mode as well. There was just one overtake of note, really, to show this little sort of switchback manoeuvre with Alonso. Alonso went too deep in that corner, broke early, came back with Alonso. Now we're going around it. He's going to go to the outside, and there's contact because he's taken the curbing with not damage. As well as a replay of what happened. So Alonso went far too deep. We're able to tighten that line up, get the better exit. Obviously he's got DRS, so obviously that sort of level going into this 3rd DRS zone. And then, well, it's not, I could have given him more room, but that corner is such a tight corner as well. So yes, short and sweet race, just a short and sweet video, just to show you the changes. Everything else apart from Singapore has remained the same. It's just that final sector, which I think is actually going to be a lot nicer, personally speaking, to drive than what was there before, because it was just a series of 90 left and 90 rights. So at least there is a slight overtake opportunity into that penultimate corner as well. Now, this isn't where I'm going to leave the video, because we are also going to jump to the other new feature, the Pro Challenge. This is a new feature where a driver will go, an actual real-life F1 driver will set a time trial lap around a track. Now, I need to correct myself what I said the other day in the double tyre episode about the DRS, because it turns out the DRS is open through the bank in the real life, but the detection zone and what's on the map isn't accurate, so that definitely needs to be fixed, Codemasters, as well. I felt also Verstappen's lap could have been, well, I don't know if he just did one lap or something. I saw footage of it, I didn't actually pay too much attention. As I say, I've got more wing on, I've got my personalised setup. I don't know if he was allowed to run a personalised setup, we had to roll the default setup or not, which obviously, and there are advantages to using a custom setup. There are plenty available. I always pick my setups, by the way, in case you're wondering, from whatever people upload their time trial times. as well. I find that's the best thing, and make adjustments customizable for me from there. So yeah, DRS through this. I just presume the DRS detection point should be there at that 50-meter mark, but they need to update the track map for it as well. And I think Verstappen's running less wing, but we do actually beat him in the end, which is interesting. Obviously, I don't know how much time he got to practice this one, but you do get to unlock this Verstappen helmet, the Zandvoort line, which if I can find it in game files, I'll add it to him. I'll swap it out for season 3, and he can have that as his helmet in career mode. Well, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this short and sweet episode with the changes that, well, the major changes really, that's coming to 1.10. If you ever enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, see plenty more F123 gameplay as and when it comes out. Until the next video then, I'll see you next time. Take care, enjoy your day, and goodbye.